To my YouTube channel, the UK Coupon Key. This is your host Lucky Star presenting you a paper preview video for week 37 2024, this Monday afternoon, the 18th of March 2024. This is a brand coupon week for which you have lined up for you fantastic sequences like 36 pairing number 37, which is a pair, and the proof is coming from our Niger record, where we also have a banker draw of number 44 with the proof coming from our right on football fixture. You know how we usually do it on this first video. We have a secret extra tips that will be coming anywhere in between the video, either at the beginning, the middle, or the end of the video recording. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this particular video clip. I've already outlined the games we have for you. We also will be touching on the event of last week, which was week 36 2024. It was the purple coupon week. We didn't do too well in our first video, but remember I said something in that first video regarding our secret extra tips, and we gave number 49 as a cannot draw in that video clip. If you started with us last week, congratulations, because you must have won. And I did outline it for those of us out there how to stick on this game and continue to win. Now let me chip in this for this particular video recording to also speak on that particular fact. Now, if you started with us last week, keep doing it. How I will advise you to do it is this. I don't know how much you started with. I don't know how much you started with, and I intend you continue with that particular amount. The reason be that over 10 weeks, you should be able to have something reasonable. Let's assume you started with 10 grand for last weekend. Now, you made 13, for example. Now, you still have a capital of your 10 grand, and you have a profit of 3,000, which is 3 grand. Now, keep that 3 grand aside. Don't touch it. Stake this thing for like 10 weeks. God helping us, it continues to push through. Therefore, at the end of the 10 weeks, the 10th week, you can see that you've been able to make more than the invested capital which you started the business with. You can pull that capital out and now increase your input at the end of 10 weeks. Now, if you're getting 3 grand, let's assume you get 3 grand as the standard for that 10 weeks, that becomes 30 grand. So if you now have 30 grand plus your initial invested 10 grand, that means you have 40 grand altogether. You can pull away the first the capital, which is 10 grand. Now you are left with 30 grand. Increase your stake to 15 grand from the 11th week. Increase your stake to 15 grand. So that's the way I will advise us to do this, so that after 10 weeks interval again, you can now increase your stake to 20 grand, while you must have pulled out what you started investing again from the 11th week. So I'm just keeping this as a way of advising us to make profit from this business. So don't say I'm boring you with too much talk, but I know some persons will take this to heart and implement it and be happier for it. Now, this thing has been going on for a very long time. I didn't speak on it, and I know some persons have been benefiting from it. So I just want you guys to benefit. The secret extra tip, we've been doing it for a very long time now. It has only failed once. So just pray it doesn't fail, so that it will benefit you at the end of the day. Now, let's get back to what we were talking about last weekend. So that was the first video. The 2 pairs we showcased did not pull through, but they cannot draw, which came from the secret extra tip, delivered. Then we made a second video where we showcased the pair of number 9 pairing number 28. Lo and behold, that was a very fine pair, which I analyzed as an every week of 6 from our post telegraph. And I told us, I believe since it has played 2 blue week of 6, it's going to complete 2 purple week of 6, and that's exactly what happened. So come week 46, we'll be looking at this pair skeptically, though we're still going to use it just in case it pulls through. Then you know what to do in the next week of 6, which now becomes probably a purple week or a blue again at the end of the day. So the third video we made, we gave 2 nap. Lo and behold, it was only number 9 that put through as a draw, so we got 1/4 from that video. That's what transpired for last weekend. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this clip. Hopefully we're going to give you something that will put money in your pocket. Without wasting much of your time, I think we've talked a lot on that particular last week event. Now let's see our secret extra tip for this video recording. That's telling us that the match on number 43 is a likely cannot draw, which is the match between Dundee FC and Rangers from our Scottish Premiership division. They've met 6 times in previous meetings recently, and Dundee did not get any win, neither did it get any draw. It was all 6 wins to Rangers from their recent past 6 meetings. That is what we have on our desk right now. They met on the 4th of December 2021. It was Rangers 3, Dundee FC 0. When they met on the 13th of March 2022, it was Dundee FC 0, Rangers 3. Then they met again for the 20th of March 2022. It was Dundee 1, Rangers FC 2. On the 19th of October 2022, it was Rangers 1, Dundee FC 0. Then the 1st of November 2023 when they met, it was Dundee FC 0, Rangers 5. They met again on the 9th of December 2023. It was Rangers 3, Dundee FC 1. Rangers have had all 6 wins from home, away. In fact, they've won 3 at home, 3 from away. And they are away this week to make it probably the 4th win for this particular encounter. In an encounter like this, I don't know what to say. We don't see Dundee winning this match. Rangers lost 2 weeks ago. They won last weekend, yes. I knew they were going to win because after having lost their match in week 35, so they had to come back to win for week 36, and they did just that. But the secret extra trip we gave for, which was number 49, told us that particular sequence has been the away team having the upper hand. And that's exactly what, no, sorry, the home team have been the team winning, but it has always been winning from away. So lo and behold, the away team had the day for last, that match was played on Saturday. So the away team won that particular encounter. So we've dealt with the secret extra tip now, which is telling us that number 43 is a likely cannot draw for this week 37, 2024. That brings us to looking at our first paper. This is the paper preview video where we take you through, introduce the papers to you for the week, and show you the areas where we'll be picking our draws from. In case you are new to this platform, we usually give you draws, and these draws, or the cannot draw matches, are taken from the 1 to 49 matches of the coupon fixture, and they are being played at the weekend. Like the one for this weekend now will be played on the 17th and 18th of March 2024. We have 3 major papers, like I did mention. These are we're looking at is our Post Telegraph. The right-on football fixture is on the way coming, and our special advance fixture is the 3rd paper we use on this platform. On the front page of our Post Telegraph, we have the Dreamland section, which is at the upper right-hand column. This is number 7 and 8. This is commentary game 1, and this is commentary game 2 on the page 2 of this journal. Then we have 20 and 21. This forms our commentary game 6 pair. Now, let me quickly advise you on these digits, which is numbers 20 and numbers 21. You have to tread carefully with those games. They are taken from our championship division. On number 20, we have both Derby hosting Bolton, while on number 21, we have Exeter hosting Bolton Albion. Yes. Usually, our commentary game 6 is a very potent spot for picking draws. But I have a sequence that is making me advise us to look at those digits critically. Be skeptical about them before you go up ahead to use them as your draw numbers. You should be sure of the sequence that is gifting you those games. Other than that, for me, I'm looking at that as a possible cannot draw. Then at the midsection of our vital selection column, subsection 4 draws, we have game 1 be repeated to game 4, and that is number 7, which is Luton. So we'll be looking at all those repetitions critically in our subsequent video. Look at our top 10 column, still on the front page of our Post Telegraph. We have the top game 1, which is number 7, and game 2 is number 6, and that's a big before small situation right there in front of us. And also the game 1, which is number 7, is being repeated to the green patch here. So we'll be looking at that critically in our subsequent video. And if you look at this particular video, you'll be seeing that our monetization is kind of disappeared. It's been suspended right now. Yes, I have to make us know about this. It's not totally ruled out, but it's been suspended due to some documentation problems. There are some documents I filed for, and you know, trust our government now, we in Africa, things don't get done on time. You fight for this thing, they change the head of a parastatus, and that puts everything on hold. Because every other officer is kind of looking at, they don't know their fate just yet, so why would they process anything for you? That is what is keeping us not to be able to submit some of these documents, which Google is asking us to actually do submit. And I believe when we get those documents and we put them across, we should be able to get monetized once again. So be patient with us. please keep supporting and promoting this brand. Help to share this video via social media handle or by word of mouth. Make people know about our platform so that we can actually grow this platform. We are 800 plus now. We're actually growing. Let's keep growing. I want to grow at a fast pace. What we do is basically research based, and we'll put our effort to give you things that will benefit you. Believe you me. Click on that like button in case you like this type of video presentation. It goes a long way to make YouTube know you like the video, and put it out there for others to also see so that they can benefit. And also, don't forget to place your comment in the comment section to make us know how you feel about our presentation. And if you want to choose a particular video you want to make us do for the extra corner video, which is the third and probably the concluding video for the week, we have 5 options. Option number 1, if you want to choose us to make the one banker draw video, you can make that your choice. Number 2, if you want to make us do the pair video. 3, if you want us to make us do the nap video. Option number 4, if you want us to do the winning line video. While the 5th option is, if you want us to do the 5 dead games video, you can choose that and make us know. We'll collect your suggestions and make a particular video based on that. Also, don't forget to get subscribed to this platform. Subscription is free, so click on that subscribe button now to get subscribed, just in case you're not subscribed yet or you're seeing our video for the very first time. We really do appreciate all of this. You getting subscribed, that makes us to grow in number, and when we grow, there are benefits attached to it, and over time we too will be making sure that YouTube guys get part of this benefit and enjoy with us as it were. So encourage us while we're encouraging you by our research work. Now let's see some other pages on our Post Telegraph while we move to the other papers as well. Of this journal, we have such columns like the Natural A column, we have 20 pairing number 45, and Sequence B column is number 3 pairing number 14. I have to show this particular column because it's a spot where draws are usually being dropped, and it works very well for us. So we'll be bringing out some sequence from that particular area this week. And if you look at our commentary game 4, where we have Mitty KD hosting Crew, it is number 38, but look at what they printed there. They actually printed number 42. So these are some of the disparities in this paper that we'll be touching on in our subsequent video. I think this is much you can actually look into our Post Telegraph. Now let's see our special advance fixture for this week, 37/2024. This particular week is our FA Cup quarterfinal matches stage, and on the right hand side of our special advance fixture we have from number 1 to 4, that is our FA Cup matches, where on number 1 we have Chelsea hosting Leicester City, and on number 4, which is top of the bar, we have Wolves hosting Coventry. Numbers 5 to 8, that is our English Premiership division. On number 5 we have Burnley hosting Brentford, while number 8, which is on top of the bar now, we have West Ham hosting Aston Villa. Then below that is from numbers 9 to 18, that's our English Championship division. While from numbers 19 to numbers 30, we have our English League 1. So those are the fixture on the left hand side of this particular journal, while on the right hand side we have the treble jeans column as the first column, where game 1 is being forecasted to game 14. On that particular spot last week, there was a repetition. The repeated number 40 didn't draw, but the position on which it was repeated picked a draw. So those are some of the things they usually do on these papers. While we have the Lotto sequence below that, and we have numbers 4 and 5 in that particular spot. On the left hand side, from numbers 31 to numbers 41, that's our English League 2 division, while from numbers 42 to numbers 45, that's our Scottish Premiership division. Championship division is from numbers 42 to 47, it's our Scottish Premiership division, while we have 48 and 49 as our Scottish Championship division. So those are the matches on the fixture for this particular week. While on the right hand side we have the shortlist column, where game 1 to game 8 is being forecasted. Below that is the expert trial column. Below the expert trial we have the high score quiz column. Below the high score quiz, which is the last but not the least column at the front page of our special advance feature, is the easy column. I will see a lot of repetition which takes place on these papers, from the high score quiz column to the easy column. We have box 8, which is number 29, be repeated to the game 1 of our easy column, while also number 22 from our box 7 of our high score quiz is being repeated to the game 2 of our easy column. So these are some of the repetitions we are going to be tracing out to see if they are going to be potential draws or the dead game, as it were. With that being said, now let's head straight to our first presentation of our sequence, which is the pair of number 36 pairing number 37. This is a current sequence. It's an every brand sequence from our Ninja record. So now let's visit our first reference week. This particular brand sequence started from week 5, which is this current season that we are in, and it states that every brand coupon week you look at the week number and the game on top to form a pair for which you have to mark one draw. And this that we're starting with on this particular video recording is our week 25 2023, which is a brand coupon week. This is the week number, therefore you trace it on the coupon fixture. We have number 25 on top of the bar here, and number 24 is above it. Therefore you have to take that 24, which is on top of your number 25, to pair with number 25, which is the week number for that particular week. And we did mark number 25 as the draw for week 25 2023. The next reference week we have to consider now is week 29 2024. We are for that brand coupon week. Therefore you check 28 29 for one draw because the week number is 29, and we did mark number 28 as the draw between both pairs. Therefore, the next reference week of brand we have to check now is week 33 2024. We are for week 33 2024. The week number is 33, therefore 32 has to pair with number 33, and we marked number 33 as the draw between the pair for week 33 2024. The next reference week of brand we have to look at now is for this week 37 2024. Brand coupon week, and that's week 37. That means we have to take the game on top, which is 36, to pair with that 37 for one or two draws. On number 36 now we have Forest Green hosting City United, while on number 37 we have Gillingham hosting Grimsby. So that is the very fine pair from our Niger record. You can go look up your record if you have them. Started from week 5, so if we started from week 25, but you can go look it backwards. Started from week 5 and has been playing till date, and we still expect this to pull through as a draw. That is the pair for you guys. The next we have to look at now is our Right On Football fixture, which is the third paper which we use on this platform, and we'll be concluding with that particular paper. So let's see our Right On Football fixture for this video presentation. Then remember, we still have one banker draw to show to us. Football fixture for this week 37 2024. We have a whole lot to showcase from this paper, but not too much though. Some of the areas that we'll be working with are, this is the 3 best draws where we have 22, 34 and number 37. This number 37 is in box 3 of our 3 best draws. It's being repeated to the 14 box. So we'll be looking at those kind of repetition, and also it's taken from our 3 best draws now, box 3, to the game 5 of our compiler X verdict column. Why not also forgetting the repetition of the super pair where we have 31 and 32. This number 32 on the right hand side of our super pair is being repeated to the game 3 of our compiler final 4 column. So these are some of the ways we feature the draws or the kind of draws from these 3 journals which we actually do use. And if you remember very well, for week 35 and 36 in our 14 box, we had numbers 31 for those 2 weeks. And whenever you have it like that, a particular number repeats the 14 box of 2 weeks, then immediately that particular digit leaves that 14 box, there's a sequence that entails in itself. So probably that will be going to our subscribe members. Either for now that of the YouTube is down, we'll be giving it to our subscribe members on WhatsApp. So that's a very fine sequence that I've been playing. It's giving us very fine 2 bankers in itself, neat 2 bankers. So I just want to chip that one in. Now we've seen our Right On Football fixture. Let's look at also the back page of this journal. This one has the front and back itself, but most of the back page is this with the late news and some other stuff. Let's see that back page of our Right On Football fixture. For Right On Football fixture, we have the overseas pools compiler draw statistics column, where we have alphabet A to P, and below those alphabet we have trials in each of those slots. This is the key column. We have number 42. And remember, this particular spot doesn't draw anyhow. We have the expert final pair, which is number 39 pairing number 40. And this section deals with the late news. So that was the late news for week 36 as it were. So that's the much we can actually take from our Right On Football fixture. Next, we'll be moving straight into looking at the banker draw of number 44 for this particular week. So stay tuned to that so you can get the full package as it were. coming from our right on football fixture, and the first reference week that we're looking at is for week 37, 2021. And what is the sequence that we're chasing on this particular paper? This is our 3 best draws column, where we have number 49. That particular digit will be transferred to the game 5 of our compiler X verdict column. When that happens, you simply come to your Niger record and mark whatever you have on number 44. For this week 37 now we have Livingston hosting Hibernian, and that pulled through as a draw. It was a score draw for that week 1-1. So to tell you that this particular game is a very good one, in week 37, 2021, it was Livingston Hibernian. But guess what? On number 44 for this week 37, 2024, we're having Hibernian Livingston. So they just turned the two teams, but they are one and the same. They just switch position. So likely they're going to pull through as a 1-1 score draw. Who knows? So the next reference we have to consider now is for week 49, 2022. You can actually help your friends, your family members, those who are into this betting business. They're losing money week in, week out there. You can make them know about our platform so they can get to benefit. All that we do here is basically free of charge. We don't charge you, we just show you the sequence. And a lot of platforms don't even show you the sequence, but we do because we believe in what we're doing. We're not hiding anything from you, so we make you know that this is what we have and possibly to make you money. A lot of persons have made money from this platform, whether you like it or not. So help us to do the advert out there. Help to share this video that other persons get to see them so they too can benefit all that we do here on this platform, which are basically free of charge. If you're not subscribed to this platform or you're seeing our video for the very first time, subscription is free, so click on that button below the video you're watching now to get subscribed to this platform. And if you subscribe, believe in me, you'll be able to see subscribe of our videos as we put them on board. And you watching our videos, you stand 8 to 85% chance of winning your bet, which is the weekend matches. If you click on that notification bell, you get notified. Immediately we post a brand new video, you'll be among the first to see our video. Keep watching our content, watch it from the beginning to the end, and don't forget to click on that like button. It goes a long way to push this content out there for us, so do that right now while you're watching this particular clip. And don't also forget to share the videos. Help us to share this video. We cannot be sharing it on our own. You guys have to help us make people to know about our platform so that we can actually grow in size, grow in number. So for this week 49, 2022, you can actually see that on box 3 of our 3 best draws, we have number 28, and it's being repeated to the game 5 of our compilers X verdict column. Then what do? You simply mark your number 44 as your draw. And that was an Aussie season. We have Valentine FC hosting Adamstown, and that match ended in a 2-2 score draw. The next reference week we have to look at now is for week 11, 2023. That is this current season we are actually in. And also, if you want to join our paid platform, we have them on your WhatsApp right now. That of the YouTube is currently down, but we have it on WhatsApp. We also have the free platform on WhatsApp where you can join and bump head with other great forecasters out there. Now, for this week, we have our box 3 of our 3 best draws as number 41, and that reflects in our game 5 of our compilers X verdict column. Therefore, take a look at number 44. For this particular week, we had it as Kilmarnock hosting Hibernian. That was a 2-2 score draw right there for us for week 11, 2023. So the next reference week we have to look at now is for this week, 37, 2024. This particular week, we have number 37, which is the week number in the box 3 of our 3 best draws, and it's been repeated to the game 5 of our compilers X selection verdict. Therefore, take a look at your number 44. We have Hibernian hosting Livingston. That match we expect to put through as a draw. As we have seen it, it has been playing score draw, so we expect it to also give us a score draw for this particular week. I don't expect a 0-0 in that match. We expect it to pull through as a draw. So scrutinize all of these games and see if you like them before you go stake your hard-earned money on them. Money is hard to come by these days, but we're doing our best to bring our sequence, which we think will put us in winning way. So whatever we're giving you on this platform, no, we're doing it based on love, based on our research work. So we're not trying to play pranks, so you don't quote us wrongly. I've been able to, during the course of this video recording, dealt with the secret extra tip, where for which we look at number 43 as a cannot draw, and that's the match between Dundee FC and Rangers. So we say that match is expected to take it as either side to win, but Rangers have won 6 of their previous recent meetings, so we expect it to also put through as a winner for in this match. So that could be an away win in that particular encounter. And we also from our Niger record treated the pair of number 36 pairing number 37, which is an every brand coupon week pair since the inception of this particular season, this 2023-2024 UK football stroke Aussie season. So you can also look at that pair and see if you like it before you go ahead and utilize it. And the last but not the least, we just showed us number 44 as a straight banker draw from our right on football fixture. The second set from our right on football fixture, then we'll go to our Niger record and pick a particular number, which is number 44 as a direct draw. So that is the video, people, which we expect to put money in your pocket. And by this time, we expect you to have clicked on the like button. Click on it now if you have not clicked on it, and get subscribed just in case you're not subscribed yet or you are seeing our video for the very first time. And don't forget to also help us share this video so other persons will get to see them and just to benefit all that we do here on this platform. Place your comment in the comment section. Thank you very much if you've been able to see the video from the beginning to this time. See you in our next video.